welcome to another episode of Woodburn's Solving Your China Business Pain Points. My name is Christina Kohler-Colucci. I'm the Head of Business Advisory at Woodburn Accountants and Advisors. In today's episode, we are going to be looking at developing profit repatriation strategies in China. We've just recently done a webinar on this topic, which was an hour and 10 minutes long, about all the different methodologies and what is the actual process involved in terms of applications, tax reviews, going to the bank, and what types of documents have to be submitted. In a very short daily video, what I want to highlight about profit repatriation strategies is that these are things that need to be really carefully thought out by your finance team in your headquarters. What is your tax planning situation? When do you believe you're going to be profitable in China? At what point would you like funds to be remitted outside of China? And how are you going to implement all of this? And what's your timing for it? Our belief is that profit repatriation strategies can be developed throughout the journey of your China structure. But the key thing is making sure that these strategies are true and authentic. One of the most standard profit repatriation strategies is, for example, trademark licensing agreements. Your shareholder has registered its trademark for China. They own it. And as a consequence, China is using those trademarks to market in China, and they want to earn a licensing fee over the use of that trademark. Very simple, understandable agreement that is in place. The question is, what's the timing for implementing that agreement? What is the formula you're going to use to calculate that licensing fee? And is it going to be reasonable in the eyes of the tax officers? What we've discovered in 2023 is that the tax bureaus, as well as the banks, have become much more strict on common reporting standards. And they want these contracts to be clean, authentic, and true in nature. So it's not that you can actually just draft something out of thin air and have just a one-page agreement and submit it. It has to be a proper agreement that is in place. So we want people to evaluate whether profit repatriation strategies make sense for their business. Do they want to take their profit out of China? At what point would they like to take their profit out of China? And then how do they want to take their profit out of China? If I can give one tip for today, it's join our Thrive in China roundtable. Head on over and look at that webinar presentation. It will give you full insight. In the last week, I've had 2 client conversations all around this topic in the pre-investment stage before even China is established to understand what strategies can be developed. The reason why they're doing that is to calm the nerves of the board of directors and the actual investors, knowing that money can be repatriated out, whether it's through dividends, whether it's through trademark licensing agreements, whether it's through management fees, whether it's through other avenues that you may have also created in other jurisdictions. Get proactive. Try to understand how you want to get your strategies out in China and see when those should actually be implemented within your China journey. I'm going to stop there because I could go for hours on this topic. And I know it is a very, very big topic for people. But if you are at a stage where you want to understand how you can take your profit out of China, can you take your profit out of China, and what are the methodologies to do that? We've provided a link to our diary where you can set up a 15-minute discovery call. We will understand your pain points, see if we can then help you and provide you with solutions. So click on the link and set up that call. Alternatively, we're also going to provide you with the link to register for our Thrive in China roundtable community, where you will have the full listing of all of our recordings. But particularly, there is going to be the recording about developing your profit repatriation strategies inside of it. I highly recommend you to watch that video. It is new, it is current, and it gives you the full details about how to set that up. If you enjoyed today's video, please press the like button. Please share it. This is a very hot topic for a lot of companies that are going into China, but a lot of companies that are already in China. We want to help everybody that may be struggling on this point. And last but not least, if you would like to learn more about the services that we offer, head on over to our website. It's woodburnglobal.com. Have a fantastic day. Take care and goodbye.